Hello everyone, this is Candice and hope you all doing well. In today's video, I'll be talking about 10 psychic signs someone likes you even if they haven't told you yet. So if you like the video related to manifest power, I would like to request you all please do subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon and give thumbs up so that I will come up with more and more videos with lots and lots of information. So here we begin, let's go. 10 psychic signs someone's like you even if they haven't told you yet. Here's the fact. Even the most stoic person is bound to show their interest towards someone in some little way. So if you look closely at how a person is behaving in your presence, you can tell if they like you or they just being friendly. No, you don't need to be a psychic to be able to do that. You just have to pay attention to these little clues to gauge what their hearts have been wanting to say out loud. Without further ado, here's are the 10 psychic signs that someone likes you even if they haven't said it yet. They often steal glances at you. This is by far one of the most obvious clues that someone admires you. If you catch your crush staring at you more than once, even when they are talking to someone else across the room, then maybe those are not coincidence. They are feeling something toward you. And more often than not, that's not just a friendly peek. If they quickly turn or try to hide their glance when you look back at them and then glance again when they think you are not looking, that's definitely an indication that their heart is sleeping inside their chest. Congratulations, your crush is into you too. The second part. They answer your texts quickly with long messages. When you text someone, it usually takes them a few minutes or even an hours to respond, which is completely acceptable. However, if this person texts you back as soon as you hit send, then it could be a sign that they fancy you and they're just sitting there waiting to receive any message from you. Another obvious sign is that their text conversation seems to last an eternity. If you happen to have communication with your crush, like through SMS or online, observe how long their usual message to you are. If they often send lengthy messages even when responding to a simple yes or no question, then it's an indication that they want to keep your conversation going. Also, take notice of the way they interact with you. Are their chats becoming flirtatious? If so, then there is no denying that you are more than a friend to this person. The third one, a real psychic confirms it. The signs above and below in this video will give you a good idea of whether the person in mind really does like you. Even so, speaking to a real psychic will give you more clarity. But how can you find a psychic you trust in this day and age? It's so important to stay away from the fake ones. I recently had go through. So I actually blown away from the how caring and compassionate, knowledgeable they are. So not only will a genuine psychic confirms whether this person genuinely likes you, but they cannot also reveal all your love possibilities. The fourth one, they ask you tons of questions. In connections to number two, take note of what your crush is actually asking in that lengthy conversation. If this person in question gives you a barrage of questions, then they are likely interested in you and want to learn more about you. More often, they would ask you about your personal life, which may revolve around your past, family, likes, goals, dreams, or simply how your day is going. If they keep on asking you such questions, then they are probably researching about your life. More importantly, if they start asking questions about your plans, whether or not you want children or marriage, etc., then it's a crystal indication that they want to be more than just friends. If you are interested in them too, this is a perfect time to ask some questions in return. The fourth one, they know details you never told them, and never forget those things you told them. If a person surprisingly knows your birthday or your middle name, even if you never mention it to them, then this means only one thing: they are interested in you enough that they have done their research about you. Quite flattering, right? It's easy to recite the basic things about the person you are interested in, including their work, hometown, college, or even acquaintance. They remember you for your favorite artists and send you links to their new songs. They know you are a nature lover and invite you to camping trip over the weekends. Remembering those little things you both talked about shows and that they're into you but are shy to admit it. Is their way of telling you that they will never ignore things that you consider to be important. Then the fifth one, they keep accidentally touching you. When someone keep accidentally brushing up against you in a group, then know that you got an admirer in the room. This is a glaring sign, as obvious as a girl dropping her school books and bending over in front of a guy to pick them up, that someone likes to be close to you. Hence, these brushes with your body are not purely by accident. So if a person likes you that much, they would keep playfully and decently touch you. They may gently stroke your arm whenever you say something funny, or they would lean over to get at you something and accidentally touch you. This accidental touching is their way of fishing to see if you take the bait. If you respond to their advances quite positively, then they will feel or reel you in the like the treasure catch of the day. Just a caveat though, these touches should not be in erogenous areas, as they would seem creepy and desperate. The sixth one, they love teasing you. Does this person become more playful when they're around you? Do they love crack jokes, try to kid with you, and just have a good time? In short, do they let their personality be playful and lighthearted? Teasing is an excellent indication that a person is interested in you. Cracking a few jokes and teasing helps a person calm their nerves down when they are with someone they are deeply interested in. A study on social teasing found that it could be a way of indirectly showing closeness and affection. These teasings may be in the form of mocking you, they light-heartedly mimic you to get you to laugh, disagreeing with you. They love to joke around and see you become passionate once they disagree with what you were trying to say. Giving you a funny nickname, they playfully create an amusing nickname for you. Tickling you, they may try tickling or poking you, especially if this is not the first time you have been in a room together. The seventh part, they are always willing to help you. A person who likes you will eagerly offer you help for just about anything. So if someone is always available to lend you a hand whenever you need it, then there could be a chance that they are trying to show their admiration to you. If you notice that each time you need their assistance, they go to great length to find a solution to your problem, then they must like you that much. But the truth is, we can waste a lot of time and energy with the people who ultimately we are not compatible with. Finding your soulmate is not exactly easy, and just because this person likes you doesn't mean they are the one. But what if there was a way to remove all the guesswork? I have just stumbled upon a way to do this. A professionally psychic artist who can help you in this, so you can type in the comment box and I will definitely help you in that. So the eighth part, they find ways to be always near you. If you notice that even if you are not making an effort, you still always end up in one group with or sitting beside your crush, then it could be the work of the destiny or the crush, him or herself. So observe how they behave whenever you are around. Do they pass by in front of you quite deliberately most of the time, or do they always approach a friend who is in close proximity with you? In case you are wondering whether it's just coincidence and timing or your crush doing, our bet is on the latter. The ninth part, they always compliment you, show their appreciation even with the smallest of things. Do they seem to have nothing but wonderful things to say about you? Do they compliment your hair, shoes, being an early bird, the way you walk, or just anything else about you? If so, then their feelings for you are an inch away from bursting. When the compliments keep rolling, it's a sure sign that they admire you so much that they want you to know. Also, if your crush is too grateful to you, even just for passing on the jar of juice or picking up their pen, then it could be a telltale sign they are into you. On this, they normally do it with everyone else. That last, not the least, they talk about their future plans. If you have a strong hunch that someone likes you and they start talking about the future with you in it, then you're most certainly right. The reason they openly talk about their future is they want you to be a part of it. Do they want you to move to another country, get a side hustle, or start a family? They want your input about their future because they want to include you in it. This is one of the most important signs that they are ready to take your friendship to the next level. So at now, conclusion is, it doesn't take elaborately work to find out if someone likes you, as you can quickly tell by the way they act and talk in your presence. So however, For a relationship to start, someone has to break the ice and ask the other one out. That's why it's important to gauge whether the person likes you but it's just too shy to tell you, or they're just being friendly. Observe closely, listen to what they are not saying out loud. Be willing to take the risk and see where things could go. Who knows, that person may be the better half you have long been searching for. So, can a gifted advisor help you too? If you want a specific advice on a situation, can be a very helpful to speak to someone with the special intuition. I know this from personal experience. A few months ago, I reached out. So that's all about the manifest power in this video. I hope you really liked it. I'll definitely come in the next video with my another content. Till then, God bless you. Bye bye and take care.